Hello again YouTube, welcome back. So today is basically a short video and we might also end up going to the track today with the EK Civic. Before I get into it, let me introduce you to the latest car. Okay, so this car I'm sure you've seen on my Instagram. It's a EK Civic 2000 model. It's been K-swapped. I bought it as a K-swap car actually, and basically decided I could keep it as a street car daily, but then my plans ended up changing, and also at the same time I ended up redoing the entire car. But today we're gonna go do some robot racing with the car, and then just test it out and feel it out. So yeah, the car's basically fairly stock on the outside. It's got the D-badge grille, Type R style grille. It had like the rice lights, rice headlights and taillights in. We swapped that out for OEM headlights and taillights. It's on a 205 Toyo Proxy with a raised wheel, a replica wheel. And then on the interior side, it's got aftermarket Recaro style buckets. It was pulled over in leather to match the rest of the interior. And the car is also powered by FT450 from Fueltech. Tuned version 2 RSX style shifter. So this car will be up for sale very soon, most likely tomorrow for that matter. The exterior is decent, like you can see. There is a bit of touch up work here and there. Show you the engine bay, excuse me. Okay, so the usual themed valve cover, PRB intake, stock throttle body, basically completely stock long block. It's a JDM K24A as well, on a 5-speed EP3 transmission, and then it's got a Zurich header as well, on a 76mm one box exhaust system. It's on max track coilovers, and basically nothing like fancy on the setup. It's completely stock engine, stock Type R intake and throttle body, and a nice header. Car's making around 180 kilowatts and 288 newtons. I'll put up a dyno video for you shortly. And then we ended up installing or enabling the rear wheel speed on the rear versus as well as the front, so we can enable traction control. So I'll give the traction control a try tonight and see how it works out and so on. But I'm sure this will be a nice fun car for anyone looking for a daily driver slash track car. And the fact that I kept it stock will make it even nicer for the new customer. I mean, it's a perfect blank canvas, so let's say they decide to turbocharge it or go full on all motor, basically starting out with a perfect engine. So yeah, it just needs like here and there some TLC on the exterior. I mean, that panel there is missing on the door. That's very common for them to fall off on an EK, but overall a very decent car.
39 GP.
Oh where?
GP.
Stella? Stella la papi. Hello Stella.
Welcome to Robot Racing Lyle. Early this week.
Oh, what a view we have here.
Oh hey, check the view.
Check the view out.
Beautiful. Say hi guys.
Hello racing for the win. For the win. Finally got to see our race.
Okay, so robot racing was actually very interesting. It was fun at the same time. Traction control works like a bomb. It was maybe on the aggressive side, but we also didn't really get the chance to like fine tune it, if you know what I mean. But for what it can do, it's actually pretty amazing. If, for instance, you have a street car on a street tire on an unprepped surface, traction control will be a real big benefit, especially when drag racing a front wheel drive car. So it was nice to actually get to see how it works, and obviously I'll play with it some more on the race car and see how much of a benefit it will be when we're at the track on a prep surface. I'm sure we can obviously be able to launch the car much higher, hopefully lower our 60-foot times and so on. So yeah, it's quite interesting. So we'll probably mess around with the traction control a bit on the Civic again, and also maybe put a drag in the car and see what the car is actually capable of, like in its street trim like it is there, without having to actually modify the car. Okay, so that will end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Hopefully it was somewhat informative regarding fuel tech and case swaps and so on. If you do want any more information regarding the car, feel free to contact me via social media. And also, if you do enjoy this type of content, don't hesitate to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.